Okay, so let me show you a little about what's ahead when you decide to apply as a stylist on the For Brides Marketplace. Once you register on the For Brides Marketplace, you will receive an email with a link to apply. Once you click this link, you'll be asked to set up a password and then directed to a reduced version of the stylist profile screen. This reduced profile forms your application to join and asks you to input some basic information about yourself, including number of years experience. You're also required to upload at least 4 to 6 images of makeup or hairstyling work that you have created yourself, and ideally these being wedding makeup or hairstyling. Once uploaded, you can click on Add New Layout and the images will appear in your gallery as a single image layout to start with. When your application is approved, we'll give you more information on how to use the different layouts for your gallery. These boxes at the side here will tick once each section of your application has been completed. Once all have been ticked, this section will change to Submit for approval. Some basic information is required, including your ABN and PayPal details. Both are essential to list on the For Brides Marketplace. And wherever you are on the site, if you add information or make a change, be sure to click on the Tick Save button shown here on each page. Once done, simply click Submit and your application will be sent through to admin for approval. Please allow up to 4 days for this. When your application is approved, you'll receive an email notification advising you as such, and then linking you back to the For Brides Marketplace, but this time the full stylist profile will open up. Here's what the full profile looks like. On this profile, you have extra tabs along the top. This is where you set up all the information that makes up your profile and allows the system to automatically quote and book weddings for you. Once completed, you can click Publish Listing for your profile to go live. So let's have a look at each of the pages. The Services tab is where you turn on and off the services that you offer. This will allow you to show up in a search if a bride is searching for that particular service or skill. It will also make these services show in your profile listing. You need to turn on each service under each of the service categories: makeup, hair, and other. Other is where you indicate whether you offer mobile or in-studio trials, as well as other types of services. Similarly, you need to turn on the services offered in the Pricing tab for each pricing category. This is also where you set your prices for each service offered, as well as the amount of time required for each service. This allows the site to book you for the exact amount of time required for each service and then bill the bride for the prices you set for each person. The bio section has been pre-populated with questions for you to answer to help create your profile. Of course, you don't need to answer all of these. They are simply there to help you with your bio, which allows the bride to get to know you better, along with your training, experience, and any other information you wish to share. The Location tab is where you set your travel inclusion zones, with a second location option available. This tells the site where you are happy to travel to without an additional travel fee. Bookings outside this area will be on request until confirmed or rejected by you, or a travel fee inputted. The Availability tab has both a calendar view and an availability view. The availability view is where you set your default availability and turn on days that you're available, as well as your default hours that you're available for bookings. So in this example, we are only available Friday, Saturday and Sunday for bookings. The calendar view is where you can block out specific dates or time blocks that you're unavailable to work. You can block out an entire day, as shown on the 8th of January in this example, or just a certain amount of hours. In the previous screenshot, our default availability had Monday to Thursday blocked out, so those days are greyed out and will show as unavailable every week. The other tabs are pretty self-explanatory. Bookings is where you find your bookings, inquiries, and also completed bookings. You can message your brides directly from the booking screen and then refer back to those messages in the Messages tab. Reviews will be added as received from brides once you have completed bookings on the For Brides site. You can even load in trial photos and notes against the bride's booking that will print out onto your booking confirmation. You may even choose to turn on photo sharing of these images with the bride within the booking screen. There is so much that the For Brides site has to offer. This might seem a little overwhelming at first, but we do have our inbuilt training intranet to help you along the way. This contains information and training videos on all aspects of setting up your profile and on using the For Brides site. But of course, we're also only an email or a phone call away too. So what are you waiting for? Register today, get your profile published live, and let the bookings begin.